or like you do sporadically, but you know, if you're going to do awareness on vulnerability,
why don't you, as number one on the Canadian leaderboard, why did you not think, well, everything was going on with G Crew, your mate? Why didn't you think about spreading a bit of awareness while you're up there so everyone can listen? Why did it?
Because that wasn't, I wasn't spreading awareness.
But okay, so we're not on the same page. We don't have the same mindset, do we? So we're not going to talk. This is ended now between me and you. Hustle, if you want to talk.
Karma Kas, can I just ask you a quick question before Hustle speaks? Do you not think it might be you're playing on the vulnerable?
Yeah, I'm preying on vulnerable.
Playing on them.
In what sense?
But Karma Kas, you're saying you're protecting the vulnerable.
But you want people to believe that you're this nice person that, you know, that will help.
I don't give a fuck if anyone thinks I'm nice or not. Well, I sit and I try and speak to people in a logical way. That's as it is. If I get angry or if I get loud, it's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to portray myself as this bloody godsend nice person. I don't give a shit about that. Everyone comes in and says evil king this or whatever, evil king's puppet, evil queen's puppet. What if I turned into that? What would happen then? Would everyone leave me alone?
If I was a vulnerable person,
what if I turned into that?
I'm not. But if I was a vulnerable person,
Hustle, are you all right?
Can I ask you a question, Karma Kas? If I was a vulnerable person, I went onto your live and you were I felt you were helping me by saying, you know what you're saying, blah blah blah. You know, I might gift you. Think this is a really nice guy. He's actually thinking of the vulnerable on TikTok. And I might actually gift you for that. Do you not think you're kind of being a little bit manipulative here yourself?
Not really, no. Not
that
in
was
any
the
way,
point I
shape, or
came to
form.
make.
Also, you seem to have a lot of points. I understand why you're in the box, and you're saying I want to be relevant and stuff, but you only turn up when there's numbers, and you seem to have this smug.
No, I come here to troll you, bro. To be honest, and show everyone who you
Listen,
really
you
are.
troll yourself.
And right now, this is your Karma Kas.
Your name's Hustle with a pound sign. You're in your 30s. Fuck off.
Well, to be fair, Karma Kas, I ain't coming here because I don't even know who you are. All I know is if you've built a platform on the back of UQ that's called one of my friends a burn victim in a live and laughed about it, then yeah, monging on you. I actually only come up here to try and bring up the case of
I'm sorry. Listen,
our old friends mocking child abuse all day. So from last night, old friends that we have nothing to do with.
We will be talking about that about say 3 o'clock. I will be on here all day. We will be talking about
all day. Obviously,
I'm dropping down then, guy, because the guy above me, I actually have no fucking clue who he is.
He's you want to come back about something?
Yeah, I'll come back then. See you in a bit.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Angie, you took my point away from me, man.
I'm sorry for what was said to you. So it's that I didn't say it, and I don't condone it. What is? Go on, Hustle, please. The spotlight's on you, like you want it to be.
Oh
no, I just came in to troll you, bro. But to be honest, Angie took my point away from me. The truth is, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You come here acting like the good guy, trying to basically act like you're standing up for vulnerable people, while at the same time pulling the wool over vulnerable people's eyes to stand for you and help you out in terms of financial.
Your way of thinking is just deluded.
No, it's not, bro.
It is. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, your way of thinking is deluded. If that's how you're making this situation be, then that's what you're thinking about it, isn't it? That's your fault. That's how you would do in that situation. So I'll tell you what, Hustle, this is the last time, again, this is the last time we speak, okay?
You said that 2 weeks ago, and then I've just kept getting to you. You're affected, bro. You're affected. If you want to sit in the live with Brett, then do it.
I'll tell you what, you two need to go with Tyrone and go in the boxing ring, and then maybe you two can batter it out.
No, he needs to stop preying on vulnerable people. He don't want to see me.
Yeah.
He doesn't want
Hello.
to either.
Can we just address the fact that, Luke and everyone knew about EQ's past up until about 2 weeks ago, till they all fell out with her. So why is that any different?
It's because it's when the shoe fits. It's when everyone wants to make a thing out of something. It happens. This is the problem with TikTok, because I've been there at the bottom of it, and I'm now at some sort of pedestal somewhere where I can look at it from a different angle. And the problem is, everyone seems to have an opinion, and no one wants to fix the problem. They just want to constantly talk.
Because you know what? You know what? I was where you were when I first joined TikTok. I was going for every creator. Where you were when I first joined TikTok. I was going through for every creator, saying calling them begs, all the names under the sun. But then I changed my mind because I realised what TikTok was about. It's a game. You get the same. You want to spread awareness.
I know more than most people that this is a game. Put it that way. I know more than most people that this is a game.
Bro, listen to what he's saying.
If I wanted to do the leaderboard, if I wanted to do the leaderboard, I'll do it. And it's as simple as that. If I wanted to do it.
Karma Kas with TikTok, not the host, because they created this gifting level. They created the boxes.
No, listen to what he's just said.
Battle.
He just said, "I know more than anyone. It's a game." And Angie, you see when you're talking about
people.
Hold on, you see when you're talking about when you came on here and you did what you did, Angie. Difference is this geezer's been on here for 4 years and now he's doing this because everything else hasn't worked for him.
And Kaz,
I've got a couple more points.
just wanted to let you know, Kaz, about awareness. You don't. What was that? What did you say?
Just carry on.
You don't know that last week I helped to expose a scammer on this app. And since you and I have been together in here, all you have done is disrespect me. Yes, you did.
It's just an ego fest. I can't do this ego fest.
It has nothing to do with an ego.
Listen, for you, here's a violin. Fuck off. It's just an ego fest.
Excuse me, sweet. So you shouldn't. Then listen. Nobody should be speaking to anybody like that. You should all be respectful. You're in somebody else's life.
I have not disrespected. I have not.
I didn't say. But Karma Kas, come to talk to anybody. I'm not saying.
Everyone's coming at me, expecting me.
No.
Nice
Listen,
way.
did I come at you?
No, not you. I mean, everyone as in a whole of.
Right, I only asked you one question, and in such off. What I'm saying to you is, the one thing that I do believe could be a positive on this is maybe going to get a petition so that TikTok is made like a gambling site, so that you are limited, you can have breathing space. Maybe try to. Could you possibly, with your awareness, try to get that through to the government by doing up a petition?
I am not able to do that. I am not able to do that. I want to spread awareness, so maybe someone else can do that. Maybe I'm not the only person who can.
Why are you not able to do that, bro? I thought you cared.
Why are you not able to do it, Hustle? I'm already doing it.
Because this is your mission. You've made it your mission. Stop putting your mission onto everyone else.
All right.
Listen,
we're going to leave it there. What I'm going to do moving forward, I'm going to stop putting my mission onto everyone else.
True.
So I won't be spreading any awareness moving forward.
Listen. What happens?
We'll call it the Hustle Foundation,
No.
and I won't spread any awareness. Listen, who the fuck give you a platform?
No,
Where
bro.
did you
What
come up
happens
from?
is you get
Where did you
called
come
out
up
on
from,
your
Hustle?
bullshit.
What gives you the right to say this?
Wait, listen 1 second. You get unraveled for the bullshit that you put out there, bro. And when it's all put on you, and you're realizing, oh shit, I'm a sinking ship here. You then start to say, well, why doesn't everyone else do this? Why doesn't everyone else do that, bro? You made it your mission.
You sat here like you sat in the couch in the front room of this fucking live. And you put in these snide comments in while you're dipping your fucking biscuit
you don't
in tea. Listen, I don't know who you are. I wouldn't mix with you off the app. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know what voice you've got for anything. Just go and sit on your couch and battle Brett and Ems.
Yes, can we hear from Vivian? Hi, Vivian.
Hello. Because I've got a little list because I've been watching for ages.
A list.
I just said about the Luke thing that they all knew about. They all knew about EQ. Then all of a sudden she's wrong. Pearl called Karma Kas a perv yesterday, which I don't think's correct. He did have his own platform before EQ. People in general are allowed opinions. No one, DG, no one, misread, no one runs TikTok. Everyone can have their own opinion. No one runs TikTok. If you don't like it, don't watch him. He didn't pick EQ. EQ picked him.
I agree, Vivian, but we're having our opinion.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's what I'm saying. So, everyone going on at him. If you don't like him, don't watch him. Doesn't everyone want attention on here? That's what it's all about.
Wait, Vivian, can I say something? I agree with you, right? About no one runs TikTok, and if you don't have to watch him or whatever, but he comes for other people acting like they run TikTok. He's telling other people to do this and do that, like they run.
He's doing the exact same thing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an idiot.
Hasn't everyone pretty much just done it to each other? Like, hasn't everyone done something wrong to everyone and everything?
I'm going, bye.
No, I'm just asking. Hasn't everyone pretty much just like fucked everyone and like over and shit like that? Like, ain't everyone?
Listen, everyone.
Yes, I agree with you, Alfie.
Like, I don't mean that in a nasty. Listen, I'm not on no one side. I'm just sitting there saying, hasn't everyone basically fucking? Oh,
Alfie, you're 100%. You're 100% correct.
I haven't.
For fuck's sake! You're 100%
Don't put me in
correct,
that
Alfie. What?
Like, all right, then maybe not the smaller creator. Like, I don't know how big your platform is. I'm not being nasty on it. I'm just saying, like, maybe not the smaller people, but like maybe the bigger people. Hasn't everyone just basically turned around and gone, "Oh, you're a cunt," and then they'll turn around and go, "No, you're a cunt," and it's just a big cunting fest. Basically.
I'm not a biased person. I'm not biased, and as you know, I say it how it is.
Yeah, no.
A lot of people had that have an issue with EQ now. Also sat with EQ. And there's the same. They have an issue with me, but yet they sat with me for months. They all of a sudden fall out. All of a sudden, there's an issue.
I'll be honest. This is why I sit on your lives, because I can't lie. I find you to be one of the ones that just sits there. Like, if you don't like something, you call it how it is, and that's. I find it a bit mad. Everyone sort of cunts everyone, but then everyone's got a problem. It's a bit mental.
People are very biased. You know, they go with their friends, but whether they've done right or wrong, you know what I mean. They'll sit with their friends. They fall out, then they're throwing them under the bus. EQ is the same.
Yeah, I feel like, listen, if you're a true friend to someone, if you know someone and someone's told you something properly, then, you know, if you was friends with them, then it is what it is. And sometimes, you, as an adult, I think we all have to turn around and be like, listen, I'm not going to stoop to that person's level. They've done that to me, and, you know, they can have that. If that makes them feel better, then, yeah, have it. But, you know, sometimes we do, as adults, have to turn around and go, listen, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah. But you're also, like I said, Karma Kas, I was like him when I first joined TikTok. I went for everybody.
But you're can I just say,
if someone was to sit down, and I'm not gonna say about your past, Angie, but I'm just using you as an example because you're the host in it. Someone could go through things you said in the past, and I'm sure they have done, and brought it up, and it's probably affected you for a minute, and you've carried on with it. And
no, it hasn't affected me. It's boring.
No, but in the moment, it would have affected you, wouldn't it?
No. Everyone's going at Kaz for what he's doing, but ask yourself, why are they going at Kaz? If they've got nothing to hide, then why are they so affected?
Listen, I don't condone a lot of the stuff that EQ said in the past, but EQ's helped me a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. And I say it every time I'm on a live. So if you don't like Evil Queen, that's for you to have.
Well, not for you. You are being biased, so Karma. Because listen, I will always out even my friends. That's why I've got no friends, Karma. I have no friends because I do out people. You know, do you not feel that because she's giving you a platform, you're a bit, you know, I can't out her or can't say anything negative towards her because she's giving you that platform.
It's not that. It's the one person who has actually got a voice on the app or a platform on the app has reached out and helped me. That's the one person that's done it. That's
yes,
the one
I
person.
get
So
that,
I have the utmost respect for that person.
Yeah, but I think that.
Yeah, but she said a lot of things, Karma.
Well, take it up with her. This isn't me. She's helped me a lot, and that's as it is.
I think what people are trying to ask you, Karma Kas, in a calm way, is why did she do that? What was the?
I don't care.
The motive?
Listen, I don't care what. If she had a negative intention in what she wanted to do, it's not come across that way with me because it's managed to spread a positive message. If you want to start digging on EQ and find what you want to do and go at her, that's a you problem. That isn't a me problem. I've got my message out because of her.
But Karma Kas, EQ said more than anybody, and you've gone for, you know, misread, blah blah blah.
Why is it? Why is it?
Wait, let me finish. But saying that, EQ never. She doesn't affect me because I know she just, it's an act for her. It's just she does look at it as a game, and I don't affect her because I look at it in the same way. It is a game. It really is, and people need to not take it so seriously.
Yeah, and I think somebody's right in what they just wrote in the comments. The fact because she's give you this platform is the fact you won't go for her. Do you know what I mean? It's like if she, in a way, did she sort of go, well, hold on a second, let me get him first.
Can I just say that EQ have already said on a live that if she's done something wrong and Karma Kas brings her on, brings it up on his live, she don't care.
Oh, okay.
And
But that's
can
what I'm saying. I don't know.
Can I just say that whenever EQ says anything, she owns it, and also she's live at 8 p.m. tonight.
And as well, I think
EQ's live 8 p.m.
I think it is
Hello.
also a thing.
I just want to point out to everybody that what you keep going on about, but EQ said this. Karma Kas is not discussing anybody who said bad things. He's discussing manipulative gifts, people who manipulate gifts. So everybody already knows what I've done. So what could Karma Kas expose me for? When
EQ, that's not true. Why has he gone for Pearl then?
Because she's been racist.
Exactly, because she's been racist. So obviously he does go for people's behaviour.
That's current. Nothing I've done currently needs to be discussed because it's already been discussed.
And in the same breath, is it not down to the viewers? If these people are actually this bad, and is it not down to the viewers that are giving them the platform to sit there and talk? Is it not?
Yeah, I don't think you should be given that kind of platform. If I can just have 2 minutes because I've really got to go out. Alfie, I watched that video of you with Pearl the other day, and it's honestly disgusting.
No, I was wondering what that was about.
Please let me speak. Literally,
I was wondering what it was about.
Answer, Alfie. Let us speak, and then you can reply.
Honestly, I think the video might be friends only because I've been getting reported like crazy. But the stuff I heard coming out of your mouth and the misogyny, you like saying things like you think you'd be happy to have a woman sat indoors all day. Like what? I don't get it, Alfie. Like honestly.
I must get one question for you. Where's your Australian accent gone?
That was a pretend accent because I was just trying to hide my voice, but then I just thought I can't be bothered doing that anymore. So,
Do you know the people who were saying, "Oh, what about G Crew the other day, Karma Kas? Did you or did you not take to your public platform and say what I said to G Crew was wrong and you thought it was wrong? Did you not address that on your live already?"
I tried to rectify it as much as possible, and I don't want to throw out private stuff, but I'm sure G Crew can say that something's happened behind the scenes with it, so it's not.
So there we go. Like, so I don't understand this whole thing about me constantly. It's like, why are you all attacking Karma Kas?
For things
that I've done, it's nothing to do with.
Well, okay, Karma Kas and EQ, can I ask you a question? Because Karma Kas, you're talking about Pearl's racism, right? That happened a while ago. What about what EQ said recently?
He's already told everybody he doesn't agree with it. Are you deaf?
I just replied to what Miss Maggette said about me.
Hang on, Alfie, I've got one more thing to put in it that I just forgot about. Someone reminded me. You also said that being transgender is the same as you putting fake tan on and walking down the street and pretending that you're from another country. That's exactly what you said in the video. You did. Alfie, don't say no.
I'm going to reply to you. I'm going to reply to you.
That is fucked.
What I said,
exactly.
So the first thing about the woman sat indoors, that was completely twisted. What I was saying is, I would love to have a wife indoors, sitting there.
Indoors? You want a wife indoors? Are you serious?
But what that doesn't. Yeah, but me saying that doesn't mean that my wife can go out and go and get a job and do what she wants. I couldn't care less. Everybody would love to sit there and have a relationship where they know they're going to come home to their wife, is what I was saying. And the second thing that I was saying about the Mama Kas thing, I was asking if she was the person that was saying she was transgender but wasn't going through any of the therapies, and then Pearl turned around and said to me that no, that was Elphaba. And what I was actually trying to say is, people like that, it's as bad as sitting there saying, yes, making your skin darker and pretending that you're someone else.
Alfie, you're not doing anything for yourself right now.
Can this be another one for you, Angie?
That's fine, but I'm not going to sit there and turn around and be like, oh no, this and that. I know what I said, but what I've said is been completely twisted. So that's fine. If you want to sit there
not been twisted, because it's all there. Go watch it on my page. Kaz, there's a video of you on my page as well. I made an AI picture of you and me in the car, and we're high-fiving.
Yeah,
I'll go and have a look at it.
Yeah, I tagged him in the early.
Can
I ask you, Angie, why is it constantly
so thank you, everybody.
every single little argument, Angie, that happens in this box, you say to Karma Kas, but what about EQ? Why is my name on the end of your lips every 2 seconds?
I have an obsession with you. What can I say?
I know, but I'm just saying everything I do is public, and I get reprimanded by the public. I don't need Karma Kas to reprimand me, and he could do if he wanted to. I'm not interested what he says or does. It's his platform.
Like everyone else, and I don't understand why
he's not on a campaign about people's behaviour, though. That's what you're not understanding. He's not sitting there going, right, today Angie said this, today Pearl said this, today this person said this.
No.
Okay, EQ, can I just ask you this?
1 second, he was doing that though. He did the misread thing. He did the Pearl thing, and then you said he called out you. He didn't really. He just said he doesn't agree with it. That's
Hustle,
all.
you're just picking on stuff.
No, you're a liar, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. You're a little coward, bro. You're a coward.
As well as everyone knows this is a game, you're just on here for clout.
No, you're a coward, bro. Why are you scared to say so much?
No one's scared of you,
coward.
Hustle. Understand that.
You're a coward, bro.
And to anybody going on about Corey and what I said to Corey, he's been going at me for 5 weeks. 5 weeks with me not saying anything to this person. So I bite back. Absolutely, I'll bite back.
Boys, right. Anyway, EQ, can I just ask you this quick question? So, you know, like you said, he can go back to your past and he can pull up anything he wants about you, etc. Like today, Angie has done the live on something that he has, the video's clearly him stating that he'll find a different platform to try to get up there. That's all he's been exposed for today, and
he's
that's
not being exposed, babe, because he's not manipulating people to get to where he wants to be. If you know what I mean, like he's like you're all going, oh, but he said he'll get do the leaderboard and take all he can and all that. You know what I mean? But that's honestly that he's saying it with chest. He's not dishonestly trying to deceive anybody and say, oh, what I'm going to do, and he's whispering to his mate behind the scenes. He said it on a public platform.
Yeah.
Let me just say something as well about that video. Like we first started off them clips, I did say I'll wear it. I said it with emotion. There's no intention behind it. I've been having it. Doesn't. I'm not even going to go down some route, but I probably was getting shit that night or the night before or something. And I come on, and I had enough. That was it. And I said it. So what? You guys have said worse than this. It's not deflecting. I'm owning what I've said now. But you guys have said worse than this. You guys are doing the leaderboards and going at me for saying that I will do the leaderboard 3 months ago.
But the loose of Angie sat here and said to everyone that she sleeps with her brother, she sleeps with her dad, she does this with a dog and all that. So we could all bring up things from the past.
Wait, Kaz, can I ask you a question?
No, you can't, mate.
That screen recording. Wait, when was that? When was that screen recording?
Sorry, can I just address this comment?
Wait, when was the screen recording?
No, don't, Jasmine, don't wait. Who's Hustle?
When did you say that? I want to know.
Hustle who?
This guy's weird. Hey, when did you say that?
I'm weird.
Let us all know.
Yeah, man.
February, apparently.
In your photos with a pound sign on the end of your name, you clamp it.
No, because you said yesterday that you did that like a year ago.
You know what, Hustle? Do something about it. Why don't you do something about it instead of talking on your couch? Do something about it.
Can I just ask Kaz something, please? Who have you helped so far?
Obviously
He's
not
brought
you.
awareness.
No, who have you helped so far, though?
Who have you helped?
I'm not doing a little campaign
like
a little Karma Karen.
Right, it's gone now. I'm not going to be nice. Who the fuck are you?
Unraveling.
I think he's helped loads of people because you know, everybody watching who could be vulnerable might have stopped and took stock of their own life and existence and what they're doing and gifting people. So you don't know who he's helped with his message because you know what? You're saying he's not raised awareness, but you're all talking about it now. Every single live DC Decked or Wolf, everybody's talking about Karma Kas, so he's doing the right thing.
I'm going to drop, but I just want to...
I think you've gone for the wrong creators, though.
I want to address...
I don't care what someone's opinion is anymore. Who gives a fuck?
Right, I'm going. Love you. Bye-bye. Love you.
Alright, so Kaz, because of everyone's opinion...
Pinocchio with you.
Because of everyone's opinions,
I don't know you.
Awareness gone out the window now.
What's that?
Who's up your ass?
Has awareness gone out the window now because of everyone's opinions, or what?
You're chipping... Everyone's chipping away at me. It's mad.
Can I just have 2 seconds before I drop? Because there's a woman saying that I've been conning money and there's a posting come in. It's total bullshit. Like, I'm in a refuge. There's no conning money. There can be evidence sent to whoever. That is absolute bullshit. So, I can send Angie evidence. I can send whoever evidence. So, I'm going to drop.
What is it? I missed evidence on what?
There's just a woman in the comments saying that I've been conning money and there's a posting come in. Because I'm in a refuge and I was in Angie's live.
Can I just say, when people on this app bring awareness or out certain people, there's massive deflection. If I was to out said person, people always go, but what about this person? Not everyone can do everything all at once. Now, Kaz might have said what he said, but I'll give you an analogy, a comparison. Let's pretend, and people might laugh, let's pretend I've had a really crap week at work. Right, I've come back, and Joe Blogs down the road is making loads of money selling gear, and I've got a job. I've got paying all his tax. He's going on holiday. He's getting everything. Life's going shit for me. And I go, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start selling gear as well. Fuck it. I'm going to be like him. I'm going to make money. I'll keep my account, whatever. The next day, I wake up and find my morals and go, do you know what? Actually, I won't do that. Do you know what I mean? We can say things. It's not about what we say. It's about what we do. What he said is said. People are judging him about morals who haven't got morals. A lot of people are telling me, I personally think he's doing good. He has raised awareness. People have come forward and he's making people talk about it. That is the aim. And that aim has been done. That's all I'm going to say on it.
Nice one.
Angie, I'm going to drop down, but before I do, I'm just going to say something else to Kaz.
There you go. One more stone at the glass house.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Really, Kaz, I mean, seriously, like you have
let's see what you chuck at me. Go on.
What I'm going to say to you is that now that you see that people, you know, the way you've been going around your awareness has not been the proper way, which is exactly what I tried to say to you on Saturday.
Yeah, so basically you've got what you wanted out of this now because you've managed to say the awareness isn't reaching the right people. So you've done exactly.
No, I didn't say that at all. I said the way that you're doing. You're interrupting me. You're interrupting me.
Instead of thinking that I've gone on the wrong path and just annihilating me for it, instead of like doing something for yourself to be like, this is the right way to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to do it so we can do multiple. We can reach a broader audience. You've sat there and you've tried to tarnish me, and you've waited.
I haven't tried to tarnish you.
You've waited until some screen recordings have come up from where I've said I'm going for the leaderboards, and everyone's fucking jumped on it. But no one's fucking done anything. It's took.
No. You're totally twisting this. Listen, you're totally twisting this around. I'll do my own live to explain what I'm trying to say.
The HB's sending me gifts. He is vulnerable. Stop it.
But all I wanted to say to you is that with what everybody is trying to say to you, instead of dropping your awareness for vulnerability, which I'm sure you have reached people with what you've been saying. But all I wanted to say was it should make you more passionate to do your awareness on vulnerability and manipulation of people, instead of saying, well, now that you're pissed off, well, you're just going to drop it.
No, as like a sarcastic remark. But yeah, right.
That's not a sarcastic remark.
What you said there, what you said there is correct.
You know, Karma Kas.
It is correct. It should give you more fire under your arse to do it.
You know what I feel is those videos that have come out, I just feel you want a big audience. I don't think you give a shit about the vulnerable. I just feel that you want to.
If I wanted a big audience now, I would go.
Way of manipulating people to say, I'm going to help the vulnerable.
If I wanted a big audience now, I'd go at it the complete wrong way in this live and start going at everyone. I'd cause every argument under the sun. I'd start saying things what shouldn't be said and all sorts, and I'll build an audience.
He's on repeat. I have BPD. Shut up.
Yeah, I know people that keep saying, "Oh, Evil Queen's given him a platform." What I'll say is, she's made his platform bigger. He was getting 200-300 in his life anyway. I've followed Kaz for a few years, and he's always maintained the same principles. She's just made his platform bigger.
Hey, Trucker, do you know what it is? Yeah? That's easy to say, right? But we saw the video 2 months ago of him with 45 people in there and him crying about he's not where he wants to be. Exactly. And he should be where DG is. He should be on these leaderboards. I'm coming for everything.
No, but does it, right, what I'll say, did he say that once? He said that once, or he said that loads?
It doesn't matter. He said it. So
thank you, baby. Jump back in because
I think if you say something once and then realise, oh shit, I was raging. We can say things in mad rage.
No. So Trucker, check this though. When he said that, yeah, he said, I'm going to have another account. I'm going to change the name and you're going to see I'm going to come for everything. So he's come with this master plan 2 months later. Now look, we're here. We haven't got to the leaderboard.
I don't know how you think this is a master plan.
He's gathering up all the
votes. It's by
this is fraudulent. This is fraudulent Robin Hood in the flesh, bro.
Yeah, man. Go and sit and do your box battles all day, Hustle. See you later.
But Kaz, now that you have the platform, Kaz, regardless of who gave it to you, utilize it. But utilize it in just just improve the way that you're utilizing it, so that you're not getting so much negativity.
I definitely will moving forward. Yeah.
Hey, Fake Freak. Can we hear from Fake Freak? Hello.
Hey, I just want to say, somebody who's part of the awareness sort of movement or exposure or whatever, it isn't easy. And whenever you're speaking about something like G said before, somebody will say, well, why aren't you speaking about this? However, I'm just jumping on here because we're all talking about vulnerable gifters and we're talking about manipulation. For over a week, an account on here called Holly Stanley Time for Truth has been begging vulnerable people for money. This person is a convicted offender against children, was done for indecent images on kids and shit like that. And I get annoyed when I see all these petty battles about leaderboards and shit like that. There is literally people convicted of crimes against children messaging vulnerable women, sending them their PayPal, doing all this. And there's a lot of people speaking out about that, and I can't tell everybody else what to speak out about. But there's 3-point-odd K in here, Angie, so I just wanted to give everyone a shout about it. But yeah, I don't really have anything else.
In fact, tag me in it, mate. Tag me in it later on, because I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the name of the person behind the account is Holly Stanley. The owner is Stephen Loveday. And like I say, they're on that account. They're obviously changing the narrative when they're live to people, and then obviously
bringing it up, because that's something that should be getting massively addressed.
That's the kind of manipulation I want to see addressed more. But like I say, I cannot tell everybody else what to do. Right, I'm off. I'm going down the pub. Catch you all later. Nice and calm.
Hi, Chippy.
Hiya. I just want to say, look, Kaz, you keep doing what you're doing. The people speaking out against you are the affected people, because anybody that's got, hold on, Angie, anybody that's got any sense about them would want the people that are vulnerable on here to be protected. So speaking out against you is speaking in no defense of them. So that's wrong for me. And Hustle, I just want to say to Hustle though, Angie, Hustle, stop stealing from Poundland. It's not good.
Who, me?
No, Hustle. He steals from Poundland.
I was going to say, how did you know?
He steals goods from Poundland, man. He's weird.
Honestly, I was going to say, how did you know that?
How old are you, bro?
It's easy to steal a Poundland.
Yeah, Hustle, I'm a bit older than you, but I don't wear anoraks inside. You're a bit weird.
Can I ask you a question?
How old are you, bro?
I'm a bit older than you, mate, so stop talking down to me.
And you're making
respect your elders.
Right, Chippy, 3 videos have come out and saying he wants to do the leaderboard, he wants to build up this big platform.
So I know Kaz, Angie, right? So if you want to hear it, I'll tell you. Kaz, I've known for 3.5 years, all right? I've spoken to Kaz off the app as well. Kaz is a decent guy with good morals, all right? All these people putting him down because of one video, we're all entitled to have our day where we're a bit low or we're a bit pissed off and we're a bit angry and we're allowed to say stuff. He's said something that's not even in his normal personality. He's just pissed off that day, you know what I mean? I remember the live. He was pissed off and a bit down and he was just a bit fed up because he tries hard on his Cal Pilkington and that to get it motivated and get it going. So you've got to know the guy before you criticise the guy. All right, Hustle, shut your mouth because you're irrelevant. You are irrelevant. Mr. Poundland himself.
He tries.
All right? You see, Hustle's affected because he sells stolen credit cards. And that's why he's affected.
He tries hard.
Aren't you, you little anorak man? You little potato couch. You're a nobody, Russell. You're just in boxes for clout.
Do you know what it is, though? Do you know what it is, right?
I can't hear you, mate. You speak weird.
Can't hear you. Agenda, right? Listen to me for a second, right? You've had your say.
Listen, one second. You can't say anything. You can't say anything,
weird cartoon emojis. I mean,
hello, I'd like to say something more intelligent than
honestly, check his hard drive, man. Not everyone has got an agenda against cars.
Listen, I'm gonna jump off now.
I've got a good analogy for what Karma Kas. I was I know that DG, everything Karma Kas has said about him is true, but I feel like this might be a good analogy or it might be a bad one. Obviously, what he said, I watched the video and was like, oh, mate, what an own goal. However, think about it. There's people that have eaten meat, for example, for 30 years, and then they look at all the stuff online about how bad the meat industry is, and then they become a vegetarian. You don't then go and flagellate them for once eating meat and be like, well, you ate meat, you can't do nothing about it. It's like, so I don't know what he was thinking, but potentially that's how he thought then. This is how he thought now. The best thing you could say is, well, he's as wrong as DG. You cannot exonerate DG. I know a lot of people are simpletons on this app, but just because someone is wrong doesn't mean the other person has to be right. They could both be wrong, but you can't then say, well, DG hasn't done anything wrong. All you've done is prove potentially, one could say, Karma Kas is as bad as them, but you cannot say, well, now he's swapped around and DG's good. That's not how things work.
What's what he said got to do with DG, though? He said it with his own mouth, it had nothing to do with DG.
Have you listened to anything I've just said?
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen.
Why bring DG into it? I mean, that's a bit of a deflection, isn't it, to what he was saying?
No, what I'm saying is...
Of course it's deflection.
Right, let me finish. Let me just try and explain it to you in a way you'll both understand. What I mean is that the whole point of Karma Kas coming out was like, I want to expose manipulative gifters. For whatever reason, he decided to focus on DG. DG has an army, quote unquote, of people. They were like, wow, it's wrong, he hasn't done anything. They have now taken what Karma Kas has said as proof that DG is innocent. What I would say is the best that you could say is they're both guilty. One cannot say, well, DG's innocent, because what Karma Kas said about DG hasn't changed. You could then put them both in the same bracket, but you cannot... The voice, DG, I don't talk like you, I'm sorry, I'll do it in your accent, see if you like it better.
Darling,
what I'm
sorry,
saying
what
is...
are you on about? I'm not going to lie, you are frying my brains. What
You're all over the
Why
place,
are some
man.
people understanding it? I reckon
Yeah,
that
do you want to give you an example?
anyone...
Let me just give you an example, right? Listen to this for an example, right?
What I mean,
I'll see you in a bit. I can't make
Charlie, hello. We're just here for Charlie before Karma Kas jumps out, because I will be shutting it down in a minute. Hi, Charlie.
I've just got a question for Kaz, because on Saturday when he was in True Caper's box, she was trying to explain something to him and he wasn't having any of it, and he's got personal with her since. Now, when it was explained to you by somebody else, you've accepted that but not apologised to Candy. Why?
Because when Kanji, whatever her name is, Candy, what the fucking name is, when she was talking to me, she was saying things which weren't correct, and I was correcting her on the spot, and she wasn't liking it, and she was carrying on with what she was saying. She wasn't taking the facts into it, and she carried on with a spur because there was X amount of numbers in the live. That's what it was. That's the be-all, end-all of it. I don't know her. I didn't know her before this. She didn't know me. That's it. I don't care about her. We live a million miles away. I don't give a shit about her opinion. She
right,
can come
but
up
then
the
you
same
went
as the same as
personal with her.
Hustle. The same as Hustle can come up and say what he wants. He thinks, oh, I'm affected. Listen, mate, you watch me. I don't watch you. Deal with it. If you want to spend your days watching me sat in my car on your shitty couch, you do it, mate. One of them's got a massage seat and it's not your couch.
Then you got personal with her and making little mimics in your live about her.
I'll do whatever mimics I want. I put the Family Guy theme on because she sounds like Lois. That's it. All right? As simple as that.
But then you also called her uneducated and an airhead.
She's an airhead. That's my opinion.
Hey, Kaz, are you being sued by Carl Pilkington and this is why you switched up?
Claims?
Are you being sued by Carl Pilkington?
Who the fuck? It's like having a conversation in a cafe
I'm asking you a genuine question.
I'll answer your question. It's like having a conversation in a cafe and some freaks just walked up and asked you a random question out of nowhere. How can I be a
freak when you're hanging out with a freak's ass?
Why are you so affected?
I'm not affected. I'm asking you a question.
Mate.
Are you being sued?
I'll tell you what,
is that why you dropped the act?
Why don't I put a crown next to my name?
Is that why you sours you? It's a question.
I know it's a question.
Anybody that gifts but you don't own your car outright, you shouldn't be gifting. Anybody that doesn't have a mortgage but you're gifting shouldn't be gifting. Think about yourself, keep your money, don't gift big, audible men. See you later.
He's got money for the chippy, big chunky girl.
And Kaz, based on what you have done to me, is a prime example of your true character. And
this is what I mean. Listen,
I will show my life.
The only people who've come up here to back any sort of.
Let her speak, bro. Let her finish.
I did not.
Let her
what
finish.
Do you mean, let her speak, Hustle? Fuck off, mate. Why are you?
I did not do anything in regards to you for numbers. And I will do a video of the playback of my live where I told you it had nothing to do. Where it had nothing to do with numbers. So stop making accusation. Stop.
No one's asked about your life.
You're interrupting me. Stop making accusation. Stop making accusation. Stop.
I'm going to keep interrupting you.
Just let her fucking speak.
Ah, no. I'm going to interrupt you as well.
Oh, bless.
You see, this is the games we're playing. This is what it's
funny, isn't it? Only because you want to shag the back end off EQ.
Kaz, but honestly, why did you get personal when someone was just trying to bring the correct awareness to you about
Please
something?
do not bring this into it. This is where messages get scrumbled.
No, you said ultimately you said you'll hear about awareness for vulnerable people.
This is mad.
Okay?
Listen, I've been asked by numerous people not to join this live. I've got a violation warning. I've been asked numerous. Is that my warning or yours, Angie?
It's yours. You can jump out and jump back in if you want.
No, so I'm going to jump off in a minute anyway.
Yeah.
I've been asked like not to come in this, and I've sat there and I've listened to people talking about me and whatever, having their opinions on it. And I'm one person. If everyone wants to come at me, if Hustle wants to get his little bit of clout, if whoever the K9 kid is, Hustle, why? I don't even want to go into you, mate. You sat at home all day, fucking jumping in people's fucking lives, watching them.
Wait, Kaz, what's my couch done to you, bro?
Do something.
What did my couch do to you?
Do something with your life.
You keep talking about my couch, bro. I don't understand.
Do something with your life. Just hustle, if anything. How old are you?
Oh, shit.
How old are you?
Listen, you told me I watch you and you don't watch me, but you're telling me about my couch.
Listen,
all day,
you
bro.
are
I don't
a reject.
understand.
Hustle, you
I
are
don't
a
understand.
reject.
Why do you keep talking about my couch?
Do you know what it is though, Cuz? Do you know, I'm just a viewer, right? And I sent you off sweating your bollocks off last night with
You didn't send
1,700
anyone
viewers.
sweating the bollocks
You had
off.
1,700 viewers. You
Everyone
locked your
wants a
live
piece
off
of
me.
the pie at the minute.
You locked your live
You're
off. We could see the sweat
Listen,
trickling down your face, bro.
It is. Everyone seems to
You
be.
locked your live off, bro.
Just listen, carry
didn't
on
have the
selling French
minerals to
bulldogs,
stay
mate.
live,
This
did you? You
scene
were locked
doesn't suit
off.
you, pal.
Hey, damage
this scene's not
limitations,
for
it was
you.
gone. Tail in between your legs.
Oh, you let me speak?
Yeah.
Listen, this guy, if you go through the FYP on FYP news channels, he's in every bit of drama. This guy having his little 2 pence in it, and I get it. Some of his opinions.
Me?
Some of his opinions.
Me?
Are you a seagull or something? What do you mean, me? Obviously,
Comment
I'm
on
talking
wrongins
about
like you bum.
Stay on mute. Stay on mute, mate.
You bum, you broke off gambling, you fucking
broke.
Okay, let me speak.
Can we acknowledge something in it? Like, who spread this thing that I'm broke on gambling? Where's this come from? Where's this gambling thing?
And you're being sued,
Can you
so
just
you're
elaborate? Can you just
playing
elaborate on the gambling part?
character on TikTok for some cash.
Can you elaborate on the gambling
Just be
part?
real, Carl.
Can you elaborate
You
on the
can see
gambling?
through the bullshit, you know. You can only last for so long, bro.
Can you elaborate on the gambling part?
I don't need to, do I really?
You don't need to. Then
Sounds like it's affecting you, though.
Continue to sell French bulldogs.
Has it touched the
and leave
nerve?
this for intelligent people?
Has it touched the
Please
nerve?
put him on mute. You've not touched any
Bro,
nerve,
I'm
mate.
being me. I'm real. I'm not trying to be Carl Pilkington or
If you're real,
Gerrard
fuck
or
off,
someone
then.
else. I'm
You're
being
on here
me.
with-
I'm
You're on here with a
authentic. I'm
profile
real.
picture with 2 dogs
Who are
on
you
it, trying to
being?
moan at someone
You don't know who you're being. From one day to the next, you're a bit like EQ. You don't know who you are. You're a million different people.
I
from
think
one day to
all
the
you
next.
all you guys
Put the
all
song
you guys
on.
are just trying
Put
to
the
create
song
some
on with a
monster.
million.
Frenchie, you're really annoying because you just talk over people. You need to let people reply.
Angie, shut the fuck up, respectfully.
Maybe this is what he's like, Angie. This is what he's like every time he's live.
Guys, stay tuned in on OnlyFans next week for Karma Kas and EQ.
That was a weird comment.
Do you know what it is though, Angie? This guy was cutting you off last night. Where's like having the fucking thing?
This is what he does. He's trying to gather
This
some
guy was mocking you, cutting you off.
Because I'll let everyone speak, Frenchie.
Listen, if someone's spreading some shit about gambling, can someone just elaborate on it? If you're going to come at me with something, just put it there. What do you mean I've lost all my money gambling? This is what I mean. The attack's happening. It's like you're moulding some monster up now. It's mad. And when I start kicking off, it's all pointing fingers like affected.
But haven't you done that?
So moving forward, I will still be doing awareness. And do you know what? I'll just put a crown next to my name just to get all yous rattled. That's it. Hustle can be rattled. Everyone else, that whatever is called Frenchie, can be rattled. Deal with it. Whoever this Liverpool guy is in the bottom, fucking deal with it. If it wasn't OnlyFans, I'd send you the fucking link and you can have it for free. How about that? Is that what you're on? Hustle, you can have it for free as well. You So yeah, listen, the video, I'm going to move on here because there's more pressing things than this. This is just bullshit. The videos which are on there, yes, I said it with emotion, not intent. Okay. If I wanted to do the leaderboard, I'll do the leaderboard. It's as simple as that. I do not want to do the leaderboard. If I do the leaderboard, fucking come at me. Come at me with everything. I understand that. Come
That's
at
what
me.
I'm
Just
saying.
shut up
You
for a minute before I go.
you should have approached us all with this personality, bro.
Shut up, Hustle.
You should have
If I
approached
go
us
for
with
the
this
leaderboard,
personality.
come
This
at
is
me.
really you, bro. I love it. Bro, I would enjoy watching you if you were showing this side of you. This is the real you, bro.
Watch me more then. This is what I'm like on my life.
This is the real you. Not some bollocks awareness that you don't care about, bro. Stop lying.
You're mad. You are mad. You are all pushing me into some fucking box here, and then once I'm completely pushed into it, you're saying, "Oh yeah, look, there he is. Look, that's what he's about." It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, listen.
On TikTok.
If everyone thinks I'm not spreading awareness properly, do it yourself. Simple as that. Do it yourself. And if you want to see what the problem is on the app, go and watch Hustle. Go and watch Hustle's live in half an hour where he'll be sat there doing battles on his couch against people all day. So it is what it is. Pick a side. It's what it is. I'm Team Rocket. You can be whatever you want to be.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Nice one, Angie. See you in a bit.
I'm going to shut this one down and go into the next one, guys. Thank you.
Hustle, stay affected. See you later.
Fans.
Thank you again.
Jump out, because we're going to go into the next subject, and that's the which we haven't spoken about a lot, and that's the Alex, Tony, Jade, and the other who was it, Kelly?
See you later, Ange.
See you later, guys. I'm just going to pop to the loo really quickly.